Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing another reading for y'all. It's for Capricorns anywhere in your birth chart. Cross watchers, of course, you are always welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit. Only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. I do want to say thank you to everybody out there who has supported the channel. It really does mean the world to me. It allows this channel to grow, and it gets these messages out there to others who might need it. So thank you. And to everybody out there who would like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Capricorn, let's get into your main reading. Alrighty, universe, what is going on with Capricorn? What is it that they need to know at this time? What is going on in their energy that they might be unaware of? And what is it that you would like them to know? What's going on with Capricorn? I just saw 111 on the screen of my recording timer. What's going on with Capricorn? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody here is focused on their stability, right? But she's holding on tightly to her coin, right? So you're focusing on your stability. Some of you could also even be like mothers of some sort here. You could be receiving some kind of news here in regards to your finances, because I do see that bird right there. And birds are typically messengers, so they could be you could be receiving some kind of message here in regards to finances. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. This is stability. Again, there's the dove. So you definitely could be receiving some kind of message or some kind of information here in regards to finances, in regards to your stability. Some of you guys could even be moving home, right? Or finally gaining the resources in order to move home. I do have the Five of Swords here, so somebody is walking away. So I don't know if there is some kind of a conflict here where somebody is going to be walking away, right? They're collecting their resources in order to move. We do have the High Priestess as well. So somebody here is definitely keeping secrets, right? They're holding things into them. They're holding on to things for themselves and not sharing all of their information here. Something here also about finding or following one's intuition here. Following one's intuition. Something here about the truth, right? The truth has been seen, right? And it doesn't matter, no matter how many times the High Priestess has warned people about her warning to take heed in regards to something here. Nobody else was listening. That's like a separate message for some of y'all. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody here could definitely be focusing on their independence. Again, we have this bird, right? So there is a lot of messages that this person is receiving, Capricorn, that you are receiving, right? Something here about your stability, something here about your independence. You could be, like I said, moving on now into a new home or into a new position here where you're going to be a lot more independent. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of competition where you're at. There's a lot of fights. There's a lot of struggles with those Five of Swords that we saw earlier. It's like somebody here is in deep competition with you. There's a lot of fights. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of impasses. There's a lot of ultimatums I'm hearing. Alrighty, Spirit. Tell me about this Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. The Hierophant in the reverse. And the Judgment card. Somebody here is definitely turning their back on a commitment here, and there's the key. There's this child holding this key, right? You're focusing on your happiness. You're focusing on your childhood self here, right? You're focusing on what makes you happy. Maybe for a while you've lost sight of what it is that you actually wanted to get, right? But now you're focusing on that. You're focusing on nurturing your inner child. I did start this off here with you guys being some kind of a mother, but maybe now you guys are being a mother to yourself. This is like judgment. This is some kind of realization. This is coming out of judgment day, right? This is a whole new life here for yourself, right? Once somebody takes accountability for what has happened in the past, because that's what judgment is, right? It's dealing with the past head on. It's seeing things for what it actually is, right? And there's a lack of a commitment here with this Five of Pentacles, right? This could be like a father figure here, right? Or it could be like your baby daddy or something here, right? That hasn't been totally honest. They haven't been truly committed to themselves, right? Maybe because they've been very independent, right? They've been unwilling to open up, Capricorn. But this is a new dawn. This is a new life, right? Some of you guys are stepping away and moving away from this individual. Yeah. Look, we have the Hanged Man right there. This is somebody who refuses to see things in other people's perspective. They have tunnel vision. Somebody here has tunnel vision. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles. They're juggling, going back and forth. Maybe you have been very undecisive on whether or not you wanted to leave and wanting to move on, wanting to explore your independence here away from this individual. But I feel like you are going to be taking that opportunity because resources are now going to be available to you. This is another bird right there. So you are receiving the resources here that you need from the universe, right? Maybe you have been intuitively guided, right? There's a lot of birds, there's a lot of messages here, right? I feel like you can no longer miss the signs. You can no longer miss the signs. Tell me about the five. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Judgment card, please. Both of those are major arcana, so that is definitely major karmic change, right? That's the universe stepping in. King of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you were waiting for somebody here to change, for somebody here to evolve, for somebody here to start investing. But this King of Wands, this is the reverse. There's no flames on any of these wands, by the way, right? Because this person has no fire, they have no drive, they have no passion here. And this snake, somebody here is only focused, right? It's like somebody here who's so enveloped in their own negative energy and their own demonic energy here. Maybe you guys are realizing that you have been connected to a snake this whole time, right? Maybe you were holding off. Maybe you were trying to nurture and be like a mother to this individual, right? To help nudge them along, right? But I'm hearing something here about impulses, right? This King of Wands in the reverse is somebody who is very, very impulsive here. They do not think before they act. They do not think before they speak. This is also somebody here who quickly reacts. The King of Wands in the reverse, again, is like somebody here who gives out ultimatums, right? And I feel like you guys have been tired, waiting for this change, waiting for this to come in, right? Waiting for this person to evolve, right? It's like you want this person to be the person that they're supposed to be in your life, but they haven't been owning it. They haven't been stepping up to the post, right? They haven't been stepping up to the post. This is somebody here who likes the title. They like the title of whatever that title is, right? They like the title. They like the power of having that position here, right? But it's like this person constantly lies and misrepresents their intentions all the time because this King of Wands is only focused on themselves. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. The King of Swords. Again, there's another bird. There's another bird. You guys cannot ignore these messages any longer, right? You cannot ignore these nudges that you've had within you any longer. It's like the signs are unmistakable now, right? And the King of Swords, this is somebody here who's standing up in their truth, standing up in their power, right? This is somebody here who's not afraid. It's like he's getting the final say. Look, that sword is sound. Like, somebody here is getting the final say, right? They're done juggling. They're done going back and forth here. They're taking this opportunity. They're taking this new golden opportunity that has always been there. The opportunity has always been there, Capricorn. But maybe you haven't been open to it. Maybe there's been some kind of fear. We do have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Again, you can no longer ignore your intuition, Capricorn. Tell me about this King of Swords and the Ace of Coins, please. Tell me about the King of Swords and the Ace of Coins. There's justice. This is karmic justice, right? Maybe, you know, sometimes we get hesitant, especially when we've been in a partnership. And I feel like this is a partnership here, when we've been in a partnership for way too long, because now we feel like there's a sense of responsibility on behalf of the other person, right? But if this person's unwilling to grow, if they're unwilling to change, if they're unwilling to no longer give ultimatums, right? If they're no longer willing to invest themselves in this negative demonic energy here, it's like, why should you have to suffer, right? Why should you have to suffer? Why should you allow this person to take you down, right? And sometimes, right, sometimes you leaving ushers in karma for this person, right? It's part of that dharma, right? We talk about karma all the time, but we don't talk about dharma, right? Which is not just the law of karma, right? But the whole greater picture of it. It's the whole bigger picture of karma here, right? And by you leaving, right, you restore some kind of balance within yourself, right? You balance the scales within you. And at the same time, it's a catalyst for this person to learn another lesson, right? Because somebody here has been taking advantage of your kindness, maybe thinking, oh, this person's never gonna leave, right? I've been doing this for so long, right, that what's the point of me changing? Because Capricorn never leaves. Tell me about the Ace of Coins and this King of Wands in the reverse. Six of Pentacles, another card about justice, another card about balance, right? And this person's looking at the town, he's looking at all the homes here. And does that have something to do with where you are currently living and where you are currently staying, Capricorn? It's time for you to move on, right? You've learned as much as you could from the situation, and you've done all that you could to try and nurture this individual. Tell me about the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, please. There's the Fool card. There's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning, but somebody here needs to take a leap of faith. They need to not be afraid. This is like taking what little you can carry with you and moving on, right? Starting a new chapter, starting a new journey. One that's more balanced, right? We do have the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck here. So, and with this lightning bolt, like, things might be a little conflicting. There might be a bit of a storm, right? As you take this action, right? But knowing that you need to weather the storm in order for you to get to your rainbow. And there's the Knight of Swords, right? Communicating the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Alrighty, Capricorn, if this reading resonates with you guys, consider hitting that like button. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. Alrighty, Universe. Please clarify this Four of Wands for me. High Priestess in the reverse. Hey. I just heard it's not divinely guided. The Hermit in the reverse. Oy. Oi. There's a lack of soul searching. There's a lack of honoring oneself's mission in this, whatever this situation is now here, because there's been a lot of dishonesty here with the High Priestess in the reverse, and there's been a lot of misleading people down the wrong direction, down the wrong path, right? Misleading somebody. Something here about somebody's actions don't line up with their words with the King of Wands as well, right? It's like somebody here talks a big game, but when it's time to show up, they don't do it. Tell me more about this Four of Wands, please. Tell me more about this Four of Wands. Six of Swords, yeah, moving on to calmer waters, leaving something behind that no longer suits you, leaving behind the lies, leaving behind the manipulation, leaving behind somebody here who still acts like a child, somebody here has not matured. Justice in the reverse, right? It's been off balance, right? Tell me about this Hierophant in reverse, please. Tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse. Six of Wands. It's gonna be taking victory once you turn your back. Nine of Wands and Two of Cups here. Nine of Wands in the reverse. You're no longer blocking something. And I don't really feel like this is a... I don't feel like this is like a new commitment where you're going to be stepping into a new commitment the moment that you leave, right? I just feel like this is you co-creating here with the universe, right? You're no longer blocking the connection that you have with the universe, right? This person doesn't like it if you are spiritual. They don't like that. They don't. They don't, because they would rather have you worship the ground that they walk in. They're supposed to be the one that does everything here, right? You can't believe in anything higher. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Hierophant, please. Yeah, you're done being confused with where your happiness lies, with where you should invest your love into, right? Tell me more about the Judgment card, please. The Magician. Right? Manifesting the life that you want, realizing that you've had all the tools all along in order to get what it is that you want here. But this person didn't want you to see how strong and how capable you were, right? Because they needed you. One of my picture frames just fell off my desk, y'all. I'm so sorry. That just scared the crap out of me. But I just felt like that was Spirit saying yes. That was definitely a confirmation from Spirit, is like, yes, this person would rather have you, worship the ground that they walk on, right? And have you reliant and codependent on them than realizing that, hey, you have the skills within you to get the life that you want here, right? And that this person only wants to keep you codependent on them here because they like the energy that you're in. They like to keep you controlled. They like to maintain their lifestyle. They like to maintain their lifestyle. Tell me about a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person does not like to put in hard work or effort into anything here. They like quick success and they like quick results. Tell me about the Justice in the Six of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Justice in the Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more about Justice in the Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's been no love. There's been no action. Five of Cups in the reverse. Yes, right? There's been no real love. There's been no real love. It's been a lot of conflict, right? There's been no action. Nobody has been taking any action here. For some of you, I even feel like maybe you guys could have even been in a relationship for so long, right? And this person hasn't even proposed, right? It's like they don't want to marry you, but they don't want to let you go either, right? And that's really what I just really got that download here, right? But maybe they like to claim you as a title of wife or husband, right? Because for them, it's all about how it presents itself to be. It's all about the looks. It's all about the outside. It's all about the masks, right? Tell me about this Fool card, please. Tell me about the Fool card. The King of Cups in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Wands, and the Five of Cups here. By you taking this leap of faith, you're going to be having some kind of water sign here, right? I mean, we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in the reverse here. So this could be definitely a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here who's not going to be happy with you making a choice to disconnect from this person here because you're focusing on your stability here with the King of Pentacles, right? You're coming in to communicate the truth, right? That you're no longer waiting. You're no longer waiting. You're no longer waiting, right? Because this person, right, does not put in work or effort. I'm sorry, that's the Eight of Pentacles. Right, this person does not putting in any hard work or effort to make something stable here, right? It's always been conflicting. It's been like competition. It's been about like who cares about the real love, right? I honestly feel like somebody here is in a relationship with you, Capricorn, because they're unable to admit the truth to themselves. I don't really feel like this person loves you. I really don't. I think they're in it with you because of what you can give them, because of the stability that you offer them, right? Because of the control that they're able to hold on you. And I feel like you've been feeling that for quite some time, right? And now the messages are abundantly clear, and now you're leaving. You're leaving. You're walking. You're moving in a completely different new direction here. Four of Cups, right? The opportunity has been there present for you, right? You just got to open up your eyes to it because maybe you were focusing on something else here, right? You've been focusing on the Three of Cups instead of focusing on this new opportunity that's been here around you, right? Because you didn't want to give something up. You didn't want to give this individual up. I don't know why. For each and every single one of you, that's a different reason, right? Maybe you like the stability. Maybe you like the sex. I don't know. I don't know. Right? Maybe you guys have a family together, right? And you're trying to stick it out for the family. But there's been no real investment, right? And this person's only caring about the facade and what it looks like. And that is what I have for y'all, Capricorn. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Do not be afraid to take a leap of faith into a new direction. Here, your new life is waiting for you. Your new life is waiting for you. And don't worry about how this person is going to react. And it might be challenging at first, right? It definitely might be challenging at first. But everything happens for a reason, right? Don't be afraid to take an opportunity because you're afraid of what's going to happen to this person, right? But if this person really cared, they would have treated you better in the first place. They would have made an environment where you felt comfortable enough. This person would have followed through on their actions, if that was the case. And that is what I have for y'all. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Ciao.